great pleasure to meet with several of the leaders of island nations who are vital to the work that we're doing here in Paris. Their populations are among the most vulnerable to the ravages of climate change. If sea levels rise at currently projected levels, or the pace that is currently projected, some of their people will be forced to flee their homes. Some of their nations could disappear entirely. And as weather patterns change, we might deal with tens of millions of climate refugees from the Asia-Pacific region. As I mentioned to my friends around the table, I'm an island boy. I grew up on an island and understand both the beauty but also the fragility of island ecosystems. The views of these smaller nations, their voice in these negotiations will be absolutely vital. And one of the things that we've heard, the consensus between the United States and these small island nations, is that we have to have an ambitious agreement. That although the targets themselves may not have the force of treaties, the process, the procedures that ensure transparency and periodic reviews, that needs to be legally binding, and that's going to be critical in us having high ambitions and holding each other accountable for those ambitions. That the climate financing has to reflect the unique needs of the most vulnerable countries in how it operates, and that those pledges have to be real. Their voice is vital in making sure that the kind of agreement that emerges here in Paris is not just serving the interests of the most powerful, but is serving the interests of the most vulnerable as well. And the United States intends to stand with them as a partner in this process.